everybody. Welcome back to Sabres Country. We're at Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some fun tonight. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a shot. Cut into the glove by Hofer. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Pettersson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a shot. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked. 2-on-1. Here we go. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Trapper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, going wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Grabbed along the boards by Suzuki. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Fiala. Floats the saucer pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
The Sabres need to be better in the second half of the season, James. I mean, if they want a playoff spot, they got to dig a little bit deeper and find some fire in the belly. You got to start producing if you want to win games.
The Bruins win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Liljegren. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Rips it on net. Denies him again.
Fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the faceoff. And that's blocked away. Unloads it. Oh, what a stop. And now it's grabbed by Gurianov. Dished on over to Hoglander. Quick pass to Joseph. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it over with pace to Gurianov. Fires it on net. That's denied by the goaltender. Kovalik's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Sabres take over on possession. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! And there's a great save by Swayman. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Unleashes a cannon. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And that goes off a body. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Ekblad's picking up steam. Handles the puck. Takes it at center. And he takes the feed. And there's the save of the play. Takes it into the slot. The Bruins have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins move it in with the blast. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Just wide. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hofer. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James.
He scores! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale McCarr is simply great.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Boston's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Handles the puck at the point, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Hammers it on net. Save made by the goalie. Stop.
They do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by McCarr. And that's deflected off someone in front. Kubelik's got the puck near the back end. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Frost won the draw. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Boston's got the puck. Denies him with a save. Taken by Frost. Booming shot! And that tears off a body in the lane.
Ekblad's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And that sails over the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal here has put the right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it. Turns him away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Norris knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. What a stop! Hammers it on net! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Bruins continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Takes a shot. Tremendous athletic stuff with the glove by Hofer. Handles the pass. There's a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. The Bruins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Benson's taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Sends a pass over. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Let's take a look to the sky. The whole team's athletics is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Buffalo's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Here's a short pass to Fiala. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Blocks the shot. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Boston's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he loses control of the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. From the point! Oh, he stops him with the glove! Great reflexes there! Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead at 4-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Big time glove save by Hofer! The Bruins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Unleashes a cannon! Oh, wow, stops him again!
You know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Taken along the wall by McCarr. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Kubalik's got it in the offensive end. Proper save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Boston's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Bruins have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Bruins carrying it along the blue line. Stops it with a glove. Columbus comes up next on the schedule, and, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Norris wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle. Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third.
Oh, Emma. Hello?
Hi, did you manage to sort the Nintendo out?
No, I'm going to have to take it into a shop and have it completely wiped. Without the parental control pin, I can't reset it.
Can't remember what it was. What, the iPad? Oh, so, is it numbers?
Yeah, it's 4 numbers.
06. Oh. Not 0604, is it?
I've tried that.
I've tried that.
Tried everything.
No, numbers. No, we tried everything. We tried all the birthdays.
I'll have to see if the shop or Paywood can do anything with it.
Yeah. Should be able to get into it.
Okay.
I think go into settings and look for parent control and...
I have done, but every time I do that, it asks for the parent control pin again.
Alright then.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Boqvist. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Puck grab by Boqvist. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Dishes it to Pettersson. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Stoppage in play offside the call. Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck picked up by Nurse. With the blast! Oh, what a save with a glove!
Hofer's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change or it's going to be a shelling.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. From the left side, they gain the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Late goings of this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. And they win that draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. To the front! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that mix shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Made the stop on the play. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's poked away by Fisher. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Bruins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Less than scores! Off the pipe and pulled to the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Beautiful glove stop on that one. Boston's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Catered of a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves into the offensive zone. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Misses just up and over.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Jostled off the puck. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively, and it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
6-2.